Everyone loves the Catalina Express to Catalina. But if you think you've been there, done that, you don't know zip. Discover a whole new Catalina with more ways to explore than ever before. And for big-time adventure, try Catalina's new zip line for a thrill ride you'll never forget. Express yourself to the only true island paradise in Southern California and book your next getaway with Catalina Express. Just an hour and a world away.
It's so easy to go to Catalina, Catalina Express, Catalina.
Welcome to America's Best, the show that offers you the best spotlights from all around the country, and right now we're bringing you our second episode of Catalina Island Adventures. We just arrived on the first ferry, and the only thing on our minds is breakfast. We are at the absolute best place to either join for breakfast or try an early afternoon lunch. Muriel here is the owner of the Pancake Cottage. Tell me a little bit about your menu here.
We have a fantastic menu, in fact, too many choices because people can never figure out what to have. We serve quite a bit of food too on our plates. There's, it's not just quantity, it's quality.
Tell us about how you maintain that quality in the kitchen and your dedication to excellence.
Well, because I always tell my customers, if I won't eat it, I will not serve it, and I stick to that. And if I see something's changed and it's not to my liking, I just cancel that and bring it out the way I would want to eat it.
Well, what kind of experience do you hope a guest who's brand new to the Pancake Cottage gets from dining here at the restaurant?
Enjoying not just our food, but our wonderful service. The wait staff is just great, and they're very personable. Because most of them have been with me over 20 years.
Well, tell us a little bit about the history of the restaurant here.
Well, I was on a side street for 24 years, and they sold the building. And I said, where am I going to relocate? So this one lady wanted to sell. It was the Prego restaurant, and I bought her restaurant, and I got the other two buildings from the Island Company, and I renovated all three of them. And we seat quite a few, and we have some outside seating also.
Right. And you didn't do it alone either. Your husband was with you to do all of the renovations and everything for the restaurants.
Right, he came right along with me. He wasn't a restaurant person to start off, but he's always officiated sports, football, basketball, baseball. And he got to be right in tune with the public and, talk to them about sports, and they miss him now. He passed away last year. And who won this game and who's going to win that game and all that.
Muriel, thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
If you'd like any more information about the restaurant, you can visit them at menu4u/The Cottage. We're all full from breakfast, but you cannot start the morning without coffee. Unfortunately, we know the best place to get it. Catalina Coffee and Cookie Company is the absolute best place on the island for your pit stop to get delicious gourmet coffee, fresh pastries, or fresh fruit, frozen yogurt, whether it's first thing in the morning or last thing you do at night. It's located right here in the center of the Metropole Market, and it's owned by Aaron and Jean. And Aaron is actually here with us right now. Aaron, thank you for joining us. Tell me a little bit about Catalina Coffee Cookie Company.
Basically, we make 12 different cookies from scratch, and we bake just about everything here fresh daily. And we also have the fresh fruit frozen yogurt bar, the only one in Avalon. And we have 12 different coffees for you to choose from. This is the place that locals go for their coffee, pastry, any needs of that sort. You can come here pretty much any time of the day.
You keep such amazing hours. You guys are open from 5 in the morning all the way until 11 at night. But aside from that, you've also done something really unique. You've developed the Taste of Catalina food tour as well. Tell me about that.
Basically, there is an event here every year that is the best of. All the local restaurants put their best foot forward and offer best dessert, non-alcoholic beverage, alcoholic beverage, as well as best entree. And there's basically a competition that happens, and all the locals and visitors go around and vote for their best taste. And so I thought, wouldn't it be great to offer this more than just one time a year? So we created a tour that lasts 3 hours, and it's offered daily. We stop at 6 different locations, and you get to taste at each location, and people have a really great time. We have a variety of guides, all that have had a fabulous family history here on the island, and we're a very popular activity to do.
Amazing. Local tour guide, 6 different food stops. How do I book a reservation?
CatalinaFoodTours.com.
And if someone wants to find out more about Catalina Coffee and Cookie Company, where can they go to do that?
CatalinaCoffeeandCookieCompany.com or 310-510-CHIP, which is also 2447.
We're filled up on pancakes, we are energized by coffee. It's time to check into a hotel. And these are some of the best spots that you can stay here on Catalina. If you're looking to stay 15 steps from the ocean, then Hotel Villa Portofino has a room for you, complete with a classic Italian restaurant that offers dining on their beachfront patio. I'm joined now by Zula, who's the assistant manager here. And Zula, please tell me a little bit more about the rooms you offer here.
Thank you very much, Nick. We are a oceanfront property. We're 50 steps away from the beach. It's a very small boutique hotel, only about 35 rooms. We have about 10 suites and the rest of them are just standard rooms, just kind of locked away here in the courtyard, so away from the beach noise. We try to keep it, Italian, classic, Mediterranean style.
Excellent. Well, tell us a little bit about the amenities that you find in the suites.
All the suites are different. They're all set up differently. They all have names. They're all studio suites, so it's all one room, but they do have a sitting area with a fireplace and with a beautiful Spanish marble bathroom, and they all have step-up balconies, either partial or full ocean view suites.
You don't have to look any further than the first floor to find great dining here right on the water.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about the restaurant.
Exactly. It's the Ristorante Villa Portofino. They serve fine Italian food, fine Italian dining. It's a beautiful setup, one of the most romantic places to take your date to. They're open at 5 for dinner every night.
Excellent. And if your guests are staying here and they want to see a little bit more of the view and the ocean front, I understand you have a sun deck that's on the top floor as well. Tell us about that amenity.
Well, we do. It is open only for guests, 10 to 10 all day, and guests can bring food, drinks, wine, coffee, tea, whatever they want to bring up there and make themselves comfortable and sit out and enjoy the sunshine.
Amazing. So if someone wanted to book a reservation here, what's the best way for them to do that?
They are welcome to go on hotelvillaportofino.com and check out availability, book right there online. For the restaurant, it's a separate website, ristorantevillaportofino.com, for menus and availability and pictures. So
excellent. So you can book an oceanside room and then book a reservation for dinner right there on the ocean as well. Thank you so much, Zula, for taking some time with us. Whether you're traveling with a large party or just looking to have a longer stay here on the island, Catalina Island Vacation Rentals is the best place for you. I'm joined now by Denny, who's the general manager of Catalina Island Vacation Rentals. Denny, tell us a little bit about Catalina Island Vacation Rentals.
Well, Catalina Island Vacation Rentals started about 25 years ago, and 13 years ago, new ownership purchased Catalina Island Vacation Rentals, and they brought me in as general manager. Since then, our company has grown quite a bit. We're just under 200 properties now, houses in Avalon, condominiums in Avalon, and villas at Hamilton Cove.
You guys are award-winning customer service as far as your business here.
It all comes down to the staff that we have. We've got an incredible staff. Our reservation specialists, we're actually turning them into vacation planners. They're there for you. They answer the questions. They know the properties very well. And once you're here, we've got a very good maintenance staff that really does a good job inspecting the properties, making sure that they're ready for the next guest coming in, as well as coordinating with our housekeepers. So it's a truly team effort.
Excellent. Tell us a little bit about some of the different properties you offer.
Well, right now we're standing in front of a lovely little one-bedroom house, and it's a renovated one-bedroom that sleeps two, and it's just a gorgeous little home. And we're on the porch right now, and we have a number of properties with the little porch. They're a short walk from downtown Avalon and all that it has. The third area, Hamilton Cove, is a lovely exclusive community. It's gated.
Well, Denny, if someone wanted to book a vacation rental with you, what's the best way for them to do that?
Well, we have a very comprehensive website. You can go to civr.com or catalinavacations.com, or just give our office a call.
Absolutely. Denny, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
If you were looking for terrific accommodations in an amazingly serene and peaceful environment, then the Avalon Hotel should be your first consideration. I'm joined now by Kathleen, who is one of the partners of the Avalon Hotel. Thank you so much for joining us. Tell us a little bit about the Avalon Hotel and what you offer.
We opened the property about 10 years ago. We purchased a property that was built in 1925 and did a full remodel on it. We have 15 rooms, and then we have the rooftop deck that has a 360-degree view of town to enjoy. We do our best to share the island with all of the guests that come over here and try to connect you with the things you like to do. If you like to relax, then try to provide that relaxing environment for you. And if you want to enjoy the water or get into the interior, do a little hiking, try to connect you with the little unique things that we may offer over here.
And then tell us a little bit about some of the unique amenities that you have in the rooms.
People enjoy our custom-made amenities in the tangerine sage flavor. We've got lotions. We add a salt scrub and a shea butter in there as well. We've got memory foam mattresses. We get a lot of rave reviews from those. We offer what we call extended continental breakfast.
Out here in the garden, you have an amazing pond, and there's something a little unique about that.
Yes, we've got koi fish in our pond, and we hand feed them daily, so they're used to human interaction and frequently come up to the edge of the pond as soon as you walk up there. So.
Excellent. Well, if someone wanted to book a reservation in this incredibly relaxing place, where would they go to do that?
Our website is theavalonhotel.com, and our phone number is 310-510-7070.
Right now I'm standing in the Metropole Marketplace right in front of the Metropole Hotel. This is essentially Avalon's town center, if you will. It's your one-stop destination for everything from places to stay, to places to eat, to shops to enjoy. I'm joined right now by Veronica, who is the manager of this fine establishment and all-around go-to girl for everything you need at the Metropole Marketplace. So let's start with the hotel. You know, there's a lot of options here in Avalon of places to stay and where to enjoy. What do you like the most about your Metropole Hotel?
Definitely the location. We're centrally located, so you know our guests can walk to the hotel. We have 52 rooms, jacuzzi, bathtubs, fireplaces, oceanfront private balconies, king beds, 2 queen beds. So we have a little bit of everything that we can accommodate our guests.
Nice. And I understand there's a little bit of a unique history with the hotel here.
There is, yeah. The original hotel was here early 1900s. There was a huge fire around 1915. It burnt down. And the Miller family, who are the owners, they try to recreate something similar.
Excellent. And one thing that was a little bit different than any other hotel is that you have a jacuzzi with a view.
Right, we have an outdoor jacuzzi on our sun deck, and it's open to all of our guests.
And you can see the ocean and everything?
It's a panoramic view from up there.
What kind of events do you guys do at the hotel?
We have group events, we have corporate groups, bachelorette parties, reunions. We can do weddings up to 50 or 150 people depending on the location. We have a 2-bedroom beach house, and that's where we would accommodate the smaller weddings or any type of family reunion, rehearsal dinner. We can do room blocks for all of the rooms, and then they can do catering or the restaurant, which is a little bit larger. They can accommodate from 50 to 150 seating inside and outside.
Nice. And then you have a spa attached to the hotel as well,
We do have
right?
a day spa. They do massages and facials down there, and it's in our marketplace.
Tell me a little bit about the marketplace here and all of the things that it incorporates.
There's souvenir shops, there's clothing shops, a restaurant, there's a coffee and cookie company, there's an arcade. We have everything.
And then tell me about what happens out here in the courtyard.
During the days, midweek, we do have live music. So it's local players that will be normally performed.
And tell me a little bit about the arcade, because I know that's a great destination.
Yeah, there's mini bowling, which is nobody else has it either. So there's mini bowling, there's different games. They do have a kitchen as well, so it's pretty fun for both adults and kids.
What's your favorite shop in here, if you had to pick one?
The pottery store. They've just opened. They have Catalina pottery, so it's definitely something different that nobody else has here.
So what's Catalina pottery?
They use Catalina clay, so they make everything from the island.
From soil that we have here in Catalina,
the
which
island,
obviously
correct.
there's limited amounts of.
It's very rare to find.
Yeah, that's fantastic. With all of this stuff down around the hotel here, what do people tell you? What do they say they like the most?
The friendliness of our staff, our amenities, are definitely location.
Excellent. So you have the cookie company here offering coffee and everything during the morning. You got
Yes.
music going on through the afternoon. Arcade helps with the nightlife, I imagine.
Right.
And you're kind of here with it all.
Right.
So if you do a special event here, you can have your family stay in the hotel. You all can mix in the marketplace, shop, eat, and then you have a restaurant that is dedicated solely to your events.
Correct.
Excellent. If someone wants to book a reservation with your hotel, what's the best way for them to do that?
They can book online at hotel-metropole.com, or they can call us directly at 310-510-1884.
So we've checked out the entire town center, and I gotta tell you, I'm hungry again. So let's go check out one of Catalina's best delis. To get a quick bite to eat, we came back to one of our favorite places where it all started, the Catalina Landing. We're here at Ellies Island Deli, where they have the most amazing sandwiches, and you can take everything on the go. I'm joined now by Audie, who's one of the managers. Tell me a little bit about your menu here.
We have a very wide selection. We have wraps, salads, sandwiches, hot dogs, pizzas, nachos, breakfast all day.
You guys have a motto here. Tell us about the motto.
Our motto here is you can have anything you want on anything you want.
Anything you want on anything you want. So tell me about some of the combinations you guys have come up with.
Actually, I had a girl once here come and she's like, can I get a sausage link dog in a basil tomato wrap, like wrapped in that? And I was like, okay. So we made it. She said she loved it.
And so you don't just offer a great menu, but you also have an amazing store here as well if anyone's trying to get a quick souvenir. Tell me about all the things you can find in the store.
We have candy, we have little snacks like chips, we have gum, we have lots of souvenirs. We have like abalone, which is hard to find. We have bags, we have hats, we have mugs, we have shot glasses, sweaters, towels, shirts, everything, I think.
Excellent. Well, you guys have such a great store and you have such a great menu, but there's a real family aspect here, which is what really holds it all together.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the history of the store.
So my dad bought the store about like 3 to 4 years ago. It's called Ellies Island Deli. It's named after my little sister. She's just turned 5. All of my family works here. My little brother works here part-time. My sister works here. I work here. My mom comes in the mornings and my dad comes here too at nights.
Excellent. So the full family is involved. So if someone wants more information on your store, what's the best way for them to get it?
Probably to call us here. It's 310-510-1971.
Excellent. Well, whether you're looking for breakfast, lunch, or to grab a quick souvenir, right here on the Catalina Landing, Ellies Island Deli. It's the best place you can find. We got our bite to eat. This is Adventure Fuel, so let's go tackle the Hummer Tour, the Dolphins, and check out 2 harbors. If you were looking for adventure, I have 2 words for you: Hummer Tours. These are brought to you by the Catalina Island Company and are the best way to see inland of Catalina Island. I'm joined now by Fred, who is one of the drivers of the tour. Tell me a little bit about what you can expect on a Hummer Tour. What's the experience like? What do you offer?
You never know what you're going to see. You could see bald eagles, North American bison, our native foxes. Because we have no control over them, it's always sort of an exciting moment when there's a fox, you know, and those are our largest 4-legged predators that have been here for thousands of years. We offer 2 tours in the Hummers. That would be the Cape Canyon tour, which is a 4-hour and 15-minute tour of most of the island, not all the island. We're a 76 square mile island, you know. But we get over to the windward side of the island above Little Harbor. We go through Middle Ranch, through Cape Canyon. We visit the airport in the sky, and cover quite a bit of the island. And you'll see a lot of the wildlife. You see a lot of the native vegetations, the 8 insular endemics that are growing here and nowhere else in the world. We have some beautiful plants and trees that are just found here and nowhere else. There's a surprise around every corner.
How do you get on a tour?
You can get in touch with us through visitcatalinaisland.com.
We conquered adventure by land, now we're going to conquer adventure by sea. Catalina Island Company brings you dolphin tours. I'm going to jump in the boat with Captain Jim. Welcome aboard. Traveled through the interior to reach 2 harbors, an amazingly quiet town where you can find camping, fishing, and all types of water sports. Let's show you some of what they have to offer. We've had an amazing afternoon, but before we leave Catalina, we have to hit our 2 favorite shops to grab some souvenirs. Island Style and Island Threads is our #1 pick for shopping here on the island. I'm joined by Lori, who is from Island Style, and then Julie, who's the manager of Island Threads. Ladies, tell me a little bit about your stores.
Well, Island Style, as you can see, it's just a really kind of a cool boutique that has unique gifts and unique clothing items from really all around the world. And we try to find something for everybody.
Excellent. And tell me a little bit about Island Threads, Julie.
Well, Island Threads is a 3,000 square foot building packed full of clothing and souvenirs and gift items for the entire family. And we also have our own t-shirt line. It's called Avalon Surf Company.
And you have an embroidery section over there in Island Threads too, right?
That's actually how Island Threads began. You can bring in an item and we can embroider it for you, or you can buy a plain item. We have hats and jackets and shirts that you can buy and have whatever you want embroidered on these items.
We're standing here in the fine, the fine shop that we have at Island Style. What kind of apparel and accessories do you have available?
One of the things we really are looking for, I know, is easy to wear fabric, unique pieces, beautiful fabrics that it's really like wearing art. The jewelry is actually a beautiful stone from the Dominican Republic. It's very unique. We use an artist, her name is Mar-a-Lago, has beautiful designs. It's all set in sterling silver and it's gorgeous.
And tell me about the necklaces that you guys are wearing, because they match and they look fantastic.
Mar-a-Lago designed this exclusively for us, and it's an image of the island. We've got 2 little blue topaz as well, which is the 2 Harbors area at the other end, exclusively here in Island Style.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both for taking some time to speak with us. Sure. From head to toe, for anyone in the family, Island Style and Island Threads has everything that you could look for while shopping. After all of the shopping and adventures of the afternoon, I think it's safe to say we need to find a way to relax a little bit. After an afternoon of Hummer tours and searching for dolphins, you have to find a way to relax here on the islands. And for that, we bring you to our favorite spot to do just that. I'm here now at Island Breeze Spa and Salon with the owner, Lourdes. And please share with everyone a little bit about your spa here.
We opened in 2000. When I first opened this, I decided that I wanted somebody to come in the door and they can get pampered from head to toe. So I created that. We're a full service spa and salon. You can get your nails done, you can get your hair done. We're steam room, the only steam room in town. We do have a full service spa on this side. We do facials and massages, body wraps. We specialize in couples massages. So we have a room that we can open up to 2 tables and they can be together.
Tell me a little bit about Massages by the Sea too, because you have this spa location, but you also have spa cabanas that are right up near the water there.
Massages by the Sea was created 12 years ago on a family trip to Mexico, to Cancun, to a resort. So we decided to go down there, and my daughter and I saw a cabana on the beach, and we decided to get a massage, and I loved it so much. I loved the relaxation of the water. And when I got back, I went to the island company and asked them if there's a possibility we can do the same thing at Descanso Beach Club. And they said, yes, go ahead. So we were able to create 4 cabanas that hold 1 massage table on each one. But in the evening, we do offer couples massages from 6 to 10. We put rose petals and candles, and then we do offer a glass of champagne. It's very beautiful, especially in the moonlight. So.
Nice. And if someone wants to find out more information, what's the best way for them to do that?
Well, you can go to our website, islandbreezespa.com. Massages by the Sea is massagebysea.com. The phone number over there is 310-510-3331.
Feeling completely relaxed after the massage, and now it is time to explore this evening's best destination for dinner. If you're looking for an intimate setting for a special occasion or just a night out on the town, Steve's Steakhouse offers you an exceptional service and dining experience combined with some of the best views you will ever see of the Avalon Bay. The only way you could dine closer to the ocean is if you were on one of the boats in the harbor behind us, and even that would be questionable. At Blue Water Avalon Grill, they pair one of the freshest seafood menus with oceanfront dining on the pier over the ocean itself. I'm joined now by Shanine, who is the general manager here, and I would love to hear more about this fantastic location.
Well, we're on the historic Avalon waterfront. This location once served as the arrival and departure point for the SS Catalina and SS Avalon steamships.
And tell me about the great seafood that's on your menu.
Well, more than 90% of our seafood here at Blue Water Avalon is sustainably caught. It is prepared either simply grilled, or you can have it as part of one of our special Blue Water recipes.
What kind of seafood do you have on the menu?
We have swordfish, sand dabs, you name it, sea bass, it's anything you can think of we have here. It's all fresh and delicious.
It sounds incredible, and I know there's something unique about your swordfish that you use here too. Tell me about that.
The swordfish special is fantastic. It is one of the favorites here. Our swordfish is caught off of our own boat, the Pilikia. It's a harpoon swordfishing boat, and it delivers it exclusively to our restaurant here. It's delicious.
Excellent. Well, what else do you have on the menu that's not seafood related?
Well, we have a free-range chicken that is absolutely fabulous. Our Blue Water burger, it's an Aussie classic. It comes with a beet, heirloom tomatoes, a wonderful fried egg topping it all on Angus beef. It's delicious.
Well, if someone wanted to try that dish, or if they wanted to find more information on the restaurant, where should they go to do that?
They can check us out at bluewatergrill.com.
Fantastic. From fresh seafood to amazing oceanfront views, Blue Water Avalon is the perfect destination if you only have one night to dine here in Avalon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That concludes another episode of America's Best TV Show with our second edition special on Catalina Island. If you'd like any more information on any of the businesses you saw today, you can visit us at americasbesttvshow.com. I'm Nicholas Nealand, and thanks for watching.